Hello and welcome to mikbonsai channel. This is an old Chinese elm which I've had for just over a year. The owner died and left the trees, distributed the trees to relatives, and one of them sold the trees that had been left to the person. And again, in such situations it's very sad. The trees are neglected, the chap is not well, and this tree is very leggy, the pads are lost, and I've got to cut everything back and start again. This is second Chinese elm. The previous one just before this video was the first one. This is the second one, and I seem to end up sorting out other people's neglect or mistakes, but it's okay because I get to work on incredibly old trees which otherwise I wouldn't have the opportunity. And so we'll make a start. I'll firstly give it a quick turn, and that is the front. The pot I have already cleaned. I have mentioned in my previous videos the importance of having a clean pot. The weeds in this pot were cleared a few weeks ago, so didn't have to do that. But the cleaning with water and then polishing with olive oil was done just before I came on camera, as I didn't want to do the cleaning of the pot on camera. So we'll make a start on these pads and work our way up. It's going to be quite drastic prune. The branches are very thin and leggy. I don't know if you can see, and just really got to be cut back, and the pads made very, very tight. Well, we'll start with this lower pad and reduce the branches very, very considerably. Not sure if you can see. I'll turn it a bit more. There'll be hardly any foliage left by the time I'm done. Very thin and leggy, and some of it is doubling back on itself. So we're going to remove all the thin and leggy branches. Wow, this has got pushed into this other branch and is doubling back, so that'll come out. Crisscrossing branches will come out. Okay, that's done. So we now work on the next one, which is this one here. Same process, cut all these thin and leggy branches. So we'll continue with this. As you can see, this is what I mean. It's so thin and long. It's unbelievable. Reduce that again. Look at these. These are about nearly 10-11 inches long, this one. Same thing with this and that. Oh, again, this is at least 10-11 inches long. Some of them are doubling back, which is not surprising, the way it's just been left. They do bud out fairly quickly, so we should have this sorted in a matter of 4 or 5 weeks. Cut it right back. Well, that's another part done, and so we just work our way around. Okay, we start with this one now. Chinese elms, they do bud back, so there's not a risk to drastically cut these back. Wow, look at that. And that. I'm going to carry on doing this until we are done. It's a slow process, so just carry on. just like a haircut, like a rock star on a bad day. Got them in the barber's chair and couple of hours later sorted, but unfortunately with trees it takes a little longer. Right now this bit. That's done. Now we come to deal with this bit here. I will be speeding this up, otherwise it's like watching paint dry.